Hi, so I'm going to talk about what you need to do in order to submit a video for the World Debate Forum, and also why you should, or at least should seriously consider doing it. In order to submit a video, the steps are really easy. The first step is put your thoughts in order, like so, because this forum is light on the pizzazz and the bang, but you can do those things if you want. The most important thing is your ideas, right? So get a little piece of paper out or think about it for a week or so and structure your thoughts and ideas. Include some pictures, use things which you think will give people a better idea of what they want. And then get a clean space, free of distraction. I'm here in my living room. Put your iPad or whatever it is in front of you and record. That's it. It's done. Once you've done it, do some minimal editing and then we put it online. We'll create some discussion around it. It'll be wonderful. And then other people who watch your videos can build upon your ideas, share it, continue it, and do wonderful things with it, right? And that brings me nicely to the why you should consider making a short, simple, easy video like this about the wonderful ideas that you have and to share it. And of course, I will have 3 reasons. The firstly is to create more value around debating, and particularly debate tournaments, which is how the World Debate Forum came to life, right? If you think about it, we invest a lot in debate tournaments. If you think of the World Debating Championships, people spend $200 to $300 a day, maybe even more, for the privilege of attending the tournament and debating those rounds and interacting with people and learning. The World Debate Forum initially was a tack-on event to large debating tournaments. Because debaters were already there, if 10% of the debaters at Worlds stayed on to discuss issues around the debate community, we'll have a nice, lively forum of 150 or so people. And that was the goal. And it's worked out some years, not so much some other years, but we're going to try something different this year and do it online, but still hope that it will spark conversations at the times and places when debaters gather. But secondly, we were also hoping to unite the broader debate community. And that's not to say the debate community is like fractured, but we do operate in silos. You have people who use debate for education, teachers. You have people who advocate around debate. You have competitive debaters. And within competitive debaters, sometimes you have people who do different things, right? But we're all part of one broader debate community. Although sometimes it's hard to see that. And if we can synergize around our differences and pool our resources together, this community will be far more powerful. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I think it does. But we want to create platforms to formalize this and encourage this to happen, right? So have teachers and advocates for debate and competitive debaters working together on projects and bringing people together and make that a norm rather than an exception. But thirdly, we want in the World Debate Forum to promote debate and to promote debate to debaters as well as non-debaters. Many debaters have no idea where debate is, what debate is doing. That we have debate communities in Afghanistan, in Kyrgyzstan, in Myanmar, and not just now, that some of those communities have been in existence for like 10 years plus, for decades, right? And they thrive in isolation from everything else, just like how we in the mainstream debate community exist in isolation from sometimes the broader debate community, or where debate happens and what we mean by debate. So there's so much that we can learn about our own communities. And if we knew that these things existed, maybe it will change the way we think about our community, encourage us to be more involved, and maybe be able to help them achieve some of those fantastic things that they want to do. We think there needs to be more innovation in debating. If you think about the last 10 years or so of debating, what are the major innovations that have happened? Having tabbing software changed things. Debate tournaments grew to hit the 400 team mark, 1,000 people mark, way back in like 2008. And then since then, if it's hung around there and moved down. There was a big thing around debating online, which took off in some areas and then didn't elsewhere. But largely, across the last 10 years, debating has been the same. It's been debating. And that's fantastic, because it's worked. Maybe we've discovered a formula that's wonderful and we've created stability around it. But we also need to disrupt our own community, to find ways which our community can impact more people and impact ourselves at a more richer, deeper level. And there needs to be more thinking around debating. So let's be passionate about it and keep debating. We don't have to change what we fundamentally do, but we should find ways that we can reflect more around all the different aspects of debate. And we hope that the WDF will not be an answer to these things, but be a place where we can discuss what that answer may look like, or what some of the different answers may look like, and of course, where we can debate around those answers. So, I hope you've had fun, and I hope you seriously do consider publishing something at the World Debate Forum. Peace out. Cheers. Bye.